Ever run into that 30-day credit term limit in Acumatica?
Yeah.
It's a real pain, right? Businesses need flexibility, but the system's like, nope, 30 days, that's it. So today, we're going to dive into how one engineer tackled this very problem. We've got Foram with us. She's got a whole decade of experience in ERP, and she's wrestled with over 350 unique scenarios.
Wow, that's a lot.
Customizing reports, inquiries, screens, you name it. Plus, she's built tons of mobile apps and API integrations across different Acumatica editions.
Sounds like she knows her stuff.
Oh yeah. And this client she worked with, they needed to extend credit terms to 60 days.
Double the limit.
Exactly. So how did she even approach this? I mean, Acumatica has those restrictions on messing with core code.
Right, so she couldn't just go in and change the base code, even with custom extensions. It's designed that way for system integrity. Think of it like the foundation of a house. You don't want to mess with that directly.
Right. We could bring the whole thing down.
Exactly. So Forum had two options. Completely override the base logic, risky, could cause a ton of problems elsewhere. Or find a way to kind of extend the existing functionality, but keep that core code safe.
Like adding on, not tearing down.
Exactly. She went with the safer, more elegant solution. She basically replicated parts of the base code in a custom extension. So by tweaking that copied code, she could get those 60-day credit terms without touching the core system and keeping everything stable.
Clever. So it's like a workaround that sits on top.
Yeah.
What specific code did she even focus on?
Well, she zeroed in on the code that calculates those invoice due dates based on, the set credit terms. So by changing that logic in her custom extension, the system automatically calculates the due date 60 days out.
Not the default 30.
Exactly.
Did it work?
Absolutely. Client got their extended credit terms, the system adjusted those due dates automatically, and the whole process was streamlined.
Nice. Now, this is a super specific fix, right? But what's the lesson for other businesses bumping into Acumatica's limits?
I think Forum's approach shows that even those seemingly rigid systems, they can be adapted. You just need the right expertise, You don't have to settle for what comes out of the box.
And that's where a company like Tiana Solutions comes in. They're the experts in Acumatica, implementations, customizations, the whole 9 yards.
Exactly. So if you're hitting those Acumatica walls, consider reaching out to a team like Tiana Solutions. They can dig into the possibilities, find those creative workarounds, and ultimately make that system work for your business.
They can be reached at 678-910-2774. Book an appointment and see how Tiana Solutions can help you really unlock the full potential of your Acumatica system.
Absolutely.
And that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for listening.